There are two main types of birch growing in Ireland, apart from those that are growing on land that has been landscaped and the birch have been imported. You'll see Himalayan birch, paperbark birch, cherry bark birch, all sorts, okay? But the two main types we have are the downy birch and the silver birch. This, what we're looking at here, is a classic silver birch. Okay, how do I know? Well, the name for silver birch is betula pendula. Pendula as in hangs down. Okay, if we look here, this is definitely hanging down. All of the branch tips are hanging down. Okay, now the other clue is, if we look very closely, you'll not be able to see this on camera, but if you look very closely at the leaves and the buds on a downy birch, they are covered in hair or down. Okay, the silver birch doesn't have any hairs. So that's basically the two differences. Silver birch hangs down and the downy birch has hairy buds and leaf stems. So there you go. Birch obviously is very famous for having flammable bark. This is the stuff here. Okay, different trees, different times where they're growing, you know. It comes off easier on some trees than others. Doesn't seem to really rhyme the reason to it. This very white bark broken up by expansion gaps. Okay, usually grows in kind of wet ground as a pioneer species, which means it usually colonizes ground. One of the first trees to colonize any ground. Okay, that's open. It spreads by the wind, so the seeds blow onto the rough ground and then they'll grow into birch trees. The wood's great for carving, good for bow drill sets, great for handles and knives and stuff like that. Really good for burning. The bark is impregnated in oil, so that's why it burns so well. You can eat the young leaves, you can drink the sap in February time, very early spring, before any leaves have turned up. You can tap by just drilling a hole in, and the sap will then come out, which you can collect and you can drink it. In February, because the ground's still very cold, it's a lovely refreshing drink. It's full of vitamin C and other minerals and very sugary. It's really like weakened down barley water. So the birch is very useful. You can also use the twigs to clean your teeth. So there you go, birch, silver.